shaving myself while shaving. Yes, it's probably a razor thing, but honestly, it's harmless, and I refuse to let the sensitive skin winnow a blessing to meet someone like you. With eyes stared as mine is fine. It's not my people things, just to lie here in silence. So we lie here in silence. Yes, we lie here in silence.
Baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Oakland Athletics. Just about ready to go. And starting in this one, Shane Bieber. What should we keep an eye on here?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Nico Horner.
The third baseman, Nico Horner.
And the pitch. That one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Brian Reynolds in now, takes ball one off the plate. Popped up. Drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And pitching in this game, Tarek Skubal. What do we need to know here?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Late with the swing there. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Brendan Rodgers in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Fraley getting an angle on it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
That clips the corner. Lifted in the air, right center field. De La Cruz sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Swings through that one. Cruz in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 out in the 2nd. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Elly De La Cruz. In the air, left field, down the line. And makes the grab. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. And that one fouled off.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that takes care of Alonso. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back in Oakland, bottom of the 2nd. Digging in for Oakland, Ryan Noda. Skubal back to work. Splits the plate. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Now a pop-up on the infield. Rodriguez moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out. Randall Grichuk now. Out towards left center. Fraley should have it. And there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 outs, base is empty. The wind of the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. And the A's are gone in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in the East Bay. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. And strike 2. And he deals. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. A wind in the pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez. Ripped on a line. Corrals it. And that is that. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. And we are. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jacob Wilson. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Logan Davidson. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Horner makes the play. 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Number 73 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. On the ground, right side. De La Cruz sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. Start of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Nico Horner. On the ground. Rogers throws to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Up next for the Pirates, Jake Fraley. To the right side. Noda takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Brian Reynolds here. There's a strike.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Gathers and throws to first. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Fraley should have it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first. And now 2 gone.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Go quickly and quietly there. Still no score. Bieber back to work. Out towards right center field. Ruiz sizes this one up. And there's one down. And now Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. De La Cruz, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untuck, run around the move. Swinging a foul straight back. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
At the belt and fires. Runner goes again. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That went off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Pirates strand a couple. Halfway through this one. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Leading off, Ryan Noda. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You know, these Athletics, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Comes up empty.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
That one lifted to left. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One up, one down. Now the A's designated hitter, Randall Grichuk. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
The Athletics yet to pick up a hit here. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away. Richie Palacios now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fought off foul. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first here on opening day. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's a little high.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Left field. And that's a fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Line drive, leaps it, he's got it.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run saved. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
Davidson in the box now. Takes strike one. In the air, right field. Reynolds gets under it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. A's strand a couple. Sixth inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back in Oakland, top six. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. The pitch. That one missed.
You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Tapped softly on the ground. Off-balance feed, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Next to hit, Jake Fraley. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Wilson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Well, we go bottom 6, and now here's the A's catcher, number 73. As the lefty gets to work. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. De La Cruz makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. So the lineup flips over. Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. That's in there. That's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one in the air center field. Fraley makes the grab. Out number 2. And the batter now, Brendan Rodgers. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook. As it gets, got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Top of inning number 7. And now Brian Reynolds.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Ruiz sizing this one up, nabs it, and there's one down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. In the air to left center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back at the plate. Ryan Noda. That's in there. And it's 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Alonso settles under it and makes the catch. One down. Next up for the A's, Randall Grichuk. And that drops in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The lefty fires. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone. Tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Digging in, Richie Palacios. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Heading down the line. Reynolds trying to get there. And that is the third out of the inning. In Oakland, new inning getting started. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, number 23.
And a pitch. Laser! Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Caleb Killian. Go-ahead run on base. Jorge Mateo will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And fouled off. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point. The game.
Hernandez swings through it for strike one. In the air, left side, in position, and there's one away. Two on, one out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Rogers. And that's 2. Bottom of the 8th. Digging in for Oakland, Jacob Wilson. Skubal back to work. Right down the chute. Strike one. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point,
and a swing and a miss. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Save! And now here's the A's catcher. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now here is Esteury Ruiz. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty calm.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the inning is over. The A's strand 1. It's the 9th, and we are tied. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Nico Horner. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Jake Fraley, the next Pirate to hit. Up the middle, Davidson. On the run, sent it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Now here is Brian Reynolds. Line drive. Durant makes the catch, inning over. So they make short work of him there. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Ryan Kirkering.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Rogers in the box now, takes strike one. Line drive, base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
One attempt, popped up. Save! To second, that's one.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Noda. Swung on, belted. Fraley going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Oakland's DH, Randall Grichuk. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Across is the winning run, and the A's rock